Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mancini, the amazing channel. I totally have not been thinking about various draft games that have not come out by the time this video has come out, and that's why there are comments on the side, but have been played slightly before it. This is an incredible Pokemon A to Z episode where we take you through the alphabet very slowly, and I am here with one of the only medical professionals to actually not be certified with a medical professional, certificate. Please say hello to the doctor.
Hello, it's me. I'm a doctor now.
How did you feel with your doctor season? I've been alright. Pretty well.
Excellent. My doctor season, I was pretty happy with it.
Is that the first time you made playoffs in BBL?
No. I've got like, I think 1 or 2 in VBLN, and I think I'm at like 40% in the BBLS to make playoffs.
Okay, I don't remember seeing you make playoffs before, but I may be misremembering.
It's the first playoff game that I've won.
Powerful.
But I have made playoffs, I think, 3 other times.
Okay, wow, I think that's the same record as me at 4. I may be at 5, I'm not sure. But yeah. Here we are with Pokemon A to Z, where we will take you through the alphabet very slowly, and I will occasionally go just a little bit insane. We are fully in the thing of getting Pokemon that had not been, like, not skipping past and back to old Pokemon. We're with Dragalge, and we are, I've already forgotten what the other Pokemon was, even though I said it slightly, like, a little bit ago, because I'm very smart. Oh yeah, that's right. Legally mandated to be everyone's favorite Pokemon.
Favorite.
Are you do you prefer Sinistcha or Sinistcha Masterpiece?
I prefer Sinistcha, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because
is the Masterpiece one just a cracked one?
No, it has a little thing on the bottom. But the reason that I prefer the regular one, is that when you're inputting it into a draft league results document,
it actually works.
And it works correctly, and you don't have to manually get rid of the hyphen masterpiece.
Cool.
Or the hyphen family of 4, or the hyphen Senzu form, or...
Okay, I don't think you can blame Araquanid for that.
Monsoon, Vivian Monsoon form, whichever one it was that you were using.
Look, it's the only grey one.
It's the only grey one, I understand.
There's a reason to use the Araquanid. Now, there isn't really a reason to use the grey one outside of that one grey beam. But the Araquanids, right, are very different.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you do have to put in the one that you want, but...
Like, it's not like, I will run the Keldeo that looks slightly uglier, you know? I will wear those Zarude with a sash. Wait, is Keldeo Resolute not in the game? Oh no, they both show illegal. I have no idea if Keldeo Resolute's in the game.
I also don't know. But
or if you did, like, Greninja Bond. James Bond. Anyways, Sinistcha.
So, with these 2 Pokemon, we have the beginnings of some Trick Room.
Explain Sinistcha. What do you think it does well? What do you think it... are interesting options for drafts, stuff like that. Yeah,
so it beats me in draft when Papa uses it, because I forget that it also gets Trick Room, and I prep exclusively around Bruxish.
Yeah, I mean, he just ran enough Spidef on Bruxish that it lived my double up between my 2 offensive mons, so I lost.
But other than that, it is a pretty nice support mon. Hospitality is awesome.
Yep, Hospitality heals a partner Pokemon a quarter. It's not as funny as
Machagacha is crazy.
Which also heals yourself.
It burns.
Machagacha burns? I thought it misses.
Yeah, it's 20% to burn.
I don't think I got a Machagacha burn so far in my season using Sinistcha.
I got burned by it, so, and not just because I got outplayed by it. I got the actual status burn.
Damn, that's unfortunate. It's got withdrawal. Just the animation of it, like, moving its head slightly down into the mug. It's like not much, just mildly down into the mug, you know, because the animation of withdrawal makes way more sense on turtles. Or maybe Sinistcha works like a hermit crab, you know?
Maybe. I mean, it's a ghost, so I don't think that's
I guess it does, right? Because the Poltergeist, it's clearly...
liquid.
Well, yeah, but like it's also clearly in a different vessel.
Yeah, it's like the vessel that you keep your matcha powder in.
Yeah, no, but like...
Yeah.
I'm saying that like Poltergeist and Sinistcha and then Sinistcha and Poltergeist, I think that they are like crabs that just move to a different thing rather than that it's like a separate one. Like some ghost types
gotcha.
are the thing, and then some ghost types inhabit the thing. Like Tealmask, for example, is
right.
the moss that's being possessed, not the anchor, which is why it's a grass type. Also, so many grass ghost types from Gen like 6 onwards. Like,
yeah, it went from none to lots.
No, did we get any in Gen 8?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
My
Gotcha.
Pokemon trivia brain is broken.
Signature move heals things, but like there were 2 in Gen 2, 2 in Gen 7, there's 2 in Gen 9. I have no idea if there were 2 in Gen 8. We certainly have a lot now. Yeah, Scald, Shadow Ball, all kind of fine. It's got Life Tube, which I briefly mentioned, which is good. It does have access to
Rage
Calm
Powder.
Mind and Nasty Plot.
It has redirection.
Rage Powder, that's kind of relevant.
Yeah, this mon's good.
Trick Room, it's reasonable.
It kind of has like 4 move slots, right? Because like you want.
I feel like it only has. I think
Trick
most
Room.
of the time it only has 3 relevant moves.
You think so? Because like I feel like there's a lot.
Maybe in
of
draft
moves that
it's
can
more
be in that
pronounced.
4th spot.
Yes, there are, but they're like way less premium than the top 3, or important, or what have you. Like you see Strength Sap, you see Nasty Plot, you see Shadow Ball. Like I don't know. When I think of a Pokemon with 4 move slot syndrome, I generally think it's got one particularly good move, and then it really needs the other moves, all of them, to enable it to do what it needs to do. And I don't think that's generally true with Sinistcha. I think the Sinistcha is pretty reasonable. Now, main downside of Sinistcha, it's quite fast. That makes it difficult to abuse Trick Room.
I mean, you only need to be slower than the other Pokemon. You don't have to be slower than all Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, I mean, ideally, that 70 would be like a 38. I think would be ideal.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't mind the faster mode because it means in draft you have the flexibility to run like a faster, more offensive version of the set.
Yeah, you can do both.
Assuming that you aren't Poppin, who ran a team where it was basically impossible to do anything if you weren't Trick Room. Pretend that's true. Certainly not.
Took him to the conference championships.
Yeah.
You did all right.
I mean, I look, my Sinistcha is absolutely underperforming in my other league, and that's because I keep running into teams that are much slower than it, and everything resists grass, and also fire, and also electric. But bro, I swear, Thunderclap will be usable one day. It doesn't matter how that every single time I've clicked Thunderclap, it's failed. Pain. Yeah, Strength Sap is fine. I think on, like, with Dragalge, I don't have a particularly strong preference for anything outside of a Rocky Helmet here. Sorry, sorry. That's the opposite of what I meant to say. We don't need a Rocky Helmet here because Dragalge can run it, because it also resists the Urshifu. So I kind of like Mental Herb.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes my brain, it does not work.
And then I think we could probably hold off on that 4th move till we know kind of what else we're looking to do here. Let's take a look at this.
If we feel like we have enough sustain, Nasty Plot's really good. If we feel like we need more sustain, we can always run Strength Sap. Life Drew's good if we want another Pokemon. Yeah. Dragalge, so it's got Poison Point and Adaptability. I would not recommend running Poison Touch because really the only contact move you want to click, Flip Turn.
Yeah.
Like Gunk Shot isn't a contact move, so even if you do run Physical, you really just want Adaptability. Poison Point is reasonable, you know, in more of a draft context, because like, they click Fake Out and then they get poisoned. I kind of wish it was higher than 30, but for singles I don't wish it was higher than 30. What's sorry?
Yeah. Or they have an Urshifu Water, so you run Poison Point.
Yeah. Adaptability means that you do reasonable damage. It doesn't pair super well with Terra, because one, you lose adaptability on your existing types when you Terra, and it only goes from a 2x boost to a 2.15 boost when you Terra.
It's a tiny little extra.
It is extra.
Such a bummer.
But it is a very
for
small
a huge...
extra.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
it's like.
I think it's a lot
pretty
better on
large
Pokemon like
investment.
Basculin that only has one type. rather than a Pokemon like Dragalge, where you're generally losing out on your overall damage by losing one of your stab moves. That said, Dragalge, the good thing about Dragalge is that it is slower than... My soul is not remembering the words. It's slower than...
Many Pokemon. Which one?
Ursaluna Blood Moon specifically. And Iron Hands. Both of which are relevant Pokemon. Yeah, Ursaluna and Iron Hands. Draco, Sludge Bomb, I think is sort of your bread and butter. And then
Agreed.
If you're running it on a non-Trick Room team, you can run Icy Wind. If you're running it not on a Trick Room team, there's really so many moves you can run, and none of them are amazing. We're just sort of the core issue. Like, there's the running Dragon Pulse. I've seen someone run Toxic Spikes, which was okay.
A choice.
Like, it wasn't terrible. Toxic Spikes, I think, is the best hazard in VGC. But it's better when you have a Glamora that sets them up for free. It turns out setting things up for free is better than setting things up at cost. I've seen, you know, you can also tech on like Gunk Shot if there's a particular especially defensive Pokemon that you're concerned about. I would say the main thing that I'm worried about is Goldengo. So I'm leaning towards Shadow Ball and Terra Ghost.
And I think ice types more generally are, at least based on these first two.
Yes, there's
like
one ice type.
Pow, something like that.
It's like, there's one ice type. It will beat both of our Pokemon. I don't think there's anything that we're doing with Dragalge which is going to... Like, it's either in Trick Room and it beats Qianpao, or it's not in Trick Room and then it doesn't beat Qianpao. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, that makes sense. Is there any merit to Stellar Terra for Dragalge? That way we still keep our adaptability boost.
I think that's the same, like, numerical as,
And then, well, I'm just thinking, because it would then give us a little, you know, if a little extra on whatever other coverage move we tech onto. I don't know, just a thought, you know.
Yeah,
that
so
might end
I
up
wasn't
being
thinking of
not
another
relevant
coverage moves. I was
based on
supposed to
the
think of
rest of it,
Protect. I am specifically concerned that we wouldn't threaten Goldengo without the adaptability, but I'm happy to look at it. So for one thing, this is obviously no bulk Goldengo, where realistically you're going to be running into a bulkier Goldengo in VGC. But that's a 57%.
Barely making it a guaranteed two-shot, yeah.
Like, well, it won't necessarily two-shot, right? Because the second time it will do less damage. The second time it just does regular damage. It was still likely two-shot, depending on how bulky they are. Whereas doing this...
Yeah, I mean, minimum, yeah. But
will very likely Oko. Or depending on how bulky they are. And like with the Machagotcha chip, will very likely Oko. We'll pick up between the two, rather. And I just put the 12 in Fizz Def because it's got really bad Fizz Def. I think you do want Protect on Dragalge.
Yeah, I mean, I want Protect on every Pokemon, you know that.
Do I?
Whether it should have it or not. Yeah, Protect is my favorite move in Pokemon.
Me, when...
I love doing powerful nothing.
Didn't you do this in one of the games? I think you did this like 3 seasons ago, where you bought an Assault Vest Pokemon with Protect.
I do know that I put Assault. I had Assault Vest and Protect on a Pokemon when I was testing the commands for the Almost Any Ability VGC tournament we did.
Okay.
And was confused at why I had moves I couldn't click.
Okay. Question. What?
Yeah.
There was an Almost Any Ability tournament?
Yeah, we ran an Almost Any Ability VGC tournament like maybe a year and a half ago.
That was while I was in the server. What? When?
Maybe longer ago. I don't remember.
I had no idea.
It was a while ago.
Was Jace there?
I
think Jace and I joined the same season. I mean, that would have been this gen, a year and a half ago.
It was Gen 8.
It was Gen 8?
It was Gen 8, no Dynamax. Almost Any Ability.
I mean,
and we just used the Almost Any Ability.
I think my first season was BDSB.
Ban list. But the most common Pokemon was Prankster Oranguru.
I wonder why. I wonder for what reason that would be the most common Pokemon. The second most common Pokemon was a slightly faster Pokemon with Thorns. Do you know what the best ability in almost any ability is?
The best ability in almost any ability? It's got to be the Desolate.
Nah, it's neutralizing gas.
Oh, how dare you?
That's why it's banned.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have no idea what to run on this Trick Room team. Let's look at the let's look at Pikalytics. What do people recommend pairing with Sinistcha? I have a guess about what people recommend pairing with Sinistcha. What do you think it's going to be?
Pairing with Sinistcha,
my guess was correct.
Iron Hands. So
Iron Hands is 15%. It's 54% Incin.
Ah.
Apparently, everyone just recommends running Assault Vest, Arcaludon, and Rain next to Sinistcha. Like, Urshifu is one of the most popular pairings. The only slow Pokemons are Incin, Arcaludon, and Pelipper. Look, I certainly don't hate the idea of running Incin, Iron Hands. Possibly both.
I also don't hate it.
Because Incin is reasonably strong. You more of a safety goal as Incin, a Soul Fest Incin, you know, pick your poison?
Well, my Incin is always weird because I had it in draft, so I was offensive sometimes. I think I ran.
Yeah, we're going to run at least a decent bit of offense because we are a Trick Room team.
Yeah, but
I don't think this is a good special Incin team because we have 2 special attackers already.
Yeah, I agree. But
I'm currently
Goggles
Shadow Ball in this slot.
Is Goggles a problem for what we have so far? Like, that is solves a problem we have so far?
Moongus is slower than both of our Pokemon, and Sinistcha doesn't beat it.
That is true. Yeah, maybe Goggles is the way to go.
I think that we want
Fake Out.
Flareblitz, not Fake Out.
Goggles.
And then
knock off.
Want to take
maybe run Parting Shot.
Parting Shot,
maybe
U-turn, Protect are all okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference of those 3?
Of those 3, I think definitely either U-turn or Parting Shot.
We don't have a lot of sustain, so I think it's probably U-turn. Like, I don't think we're likely to win a matchup because we clicked Parting Shot.
Fair enough.
Just with what the other Pokemon we have on the team are. And yes, I am just dealing a popular Incin spread. Ignore that it's for a Citrus Berry set. It's because we're running Trick Room, we actually probably don't want to run speed. But we do want to have some speed because the Incin speed ties.
Yeah, we want to creep other Incins. That makes sense to me.
And now...
So who else we got?
I don't mind putting Iron Hands.
What are good water types in Gen F?
Or there's maybe like Ursaluna is another option. Water types. In Gen F.
I mean in Regulation F.
Regulation.
Regulation F.
This is how you can tell I'm having like a mid-morning and you're having like an evening.
An evening?
Yeah. Right? It's evening your time?
Yeah, it's 10 after 8.
Yeah, you've had like a long day and now you're like, Regulation F. So there's Wellspring, Walking Wake, which I don't think makes so much sense. Dozo? We can do Tats Dozo. Primarina's not bad. Wouldn't mind a physical
what about Araquanid?
We said it at the same time. I like Araquanid. It's very strong.
Me too.
My favorite thing about Araquanid is that Water Bubble works well with Water Terror, which is dumb. So, like, instead of doing 3x damage, you do 4x damage.
My favorite thing about Araquanid is
that you're the only one?
No. is that base special attack stat of 50 is good enough because of Water Bubble.
It's almost like the 70 attack also is a... would often be considered a liability on other Pokemon not named Araquanid.
Yes, that is true.
It's almost like boosting abilities are like. Can you imagine if they gave this one Wave Crash?
Yeah, it'd be broken.
It'd be so dumb. So
Even
we've run both of the moves
is-
that it runs. I think it runs like Protect, and then like we could run Lunge or Leech Life, I guess. Lunge. I like Lunge actually slightly more. If we run
Lunge is the
Life Dew, Lunge is really
speed
good.
drop one, right?
I thought that was the attack drop one.
Oh, maybe it's the attack drop one. I don't know.
Pounce is speed, Skitter Smack is special attack, and Lunge is physical attack.
Ah.
That's right, they're three
Yeah,
separate
sure.
moves, all for your viewing pleasure. So which... also, Lunge and Leech Life are base 80, whereas Pounce is base 50, and
It's
Skitter
base
Smack is
50,
base 70.
yeah.
Also 90% accurate for some reason. Never mind that Lunge is base 80, and 100% accurate. And has more power points.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely Leech Life or Lunge.
I think they're both fine.
I kind of like Leech Life.
My
just
thoughts are,
generally.
Leech Life is good if we run, like, Nasty Plot and Sinistcha. Lunge is good if we run Life Dew on Sinistcha.
Life Dew. Kind of like that.
So, like, yeah, if we like Sustain, Lunge is good.
Yeah.
Lunge is basically giving us a second...
A second Intimidator?
Incineroar.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't activate Guard Dog. You know, for all those Okie Dogies that are in the format. I don't think I've seen an Okie Dogie once. So I like
have,
Life Dew then.
Life Dew. That's what you're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. So, 2 more Pokemon.
Who else we got? Let's get some
Do you want to
real...
try and do like a fast mode with the last 2?
Yeah, that sounds kind of... yeah.
Okay, so the exact 2
let's
Pokemon that
do
were
it
recommended were
like
Pelipper,
that.
Pelipper and Urshifu.
And Urshifu.
That's what the game said.
So we
Otherwise, there's like a
accidentally built
Rillaboom
rain
and
team?
Fluttermate. What's sorry?
I said so we accidentally built a rain team?
Well, this kills waters and this kills dragons, and grasses. So it could be a rain team.
Yeah,
Also, we can run Pelipper in the Trick Room. For Araquanid.
that's true.
I don't think we had Pelipper on my Araquanid team. Okay, here we go. So I think that Focus Ash is the standard Pelipper one now.
It makes sense.
And it has my favorite thing, which is multiple Pokemon with access to White Gun.
True. So my thought with
Yep.
running Urshifu Rapid is, when are we ever going to actually want Araquanid now that we've put Urshifu on our team?
When we have Trick Room.
I mean, sure, but you still kind of run...
I don't have to run either of these Pokemon, right?
Anyway.
Like, it's just...
That's true. Oh, well, that's true. I mean, I kind of like the Pelipper, if I'm being honest.
I don't like Pelipper
is interesting.
unless we are running, unless we're running, like, another Pokemon that takes advantage of Pelipper's.
That takes advantage of Pelipper also, sure.
Is there an electric type that is not named Raging Bolt that you would be interested in? Like something that would kill Thunder? Let's sort by speed. Oh, I know what. Actually, is there? I know what to do. Wait.
Electric types, not named Raging Bolt. Jolteon.
The funniest Pokemon.
Weather Ball.
The
Weather Ball
funniest Pokemon.
Thunder.
Yes.
And
Oh no, it doesn't even get that. It gets Carmine now.
it gets
This is probably the Covert Cloak one.
yeah, that makes sense. And then could be... Yeah, I like that. And then still Pelipper. Just get that back on there. Hydro Pump, Hurricane, Wide Guard, and a 4th. Protect or Tailwind, yeah.
Both are fine. I kind of like this more because we'd already have Araquanid with Wide Guard.
Fast, scary, and
I'm gonna switch the Hurricane and Hydro Pump around.
sure.
There we go. I like how we've got like Chad EVs on these Pokemon, and then we got the 252 game.
252s. Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's go to Regulation F.
Let's
1v1
do
me
it.
in VGC Regulation F. Do not 1v1 me in
what do we
VGC
got?
Regulation F. I don't want to. So Sinistcha instant lead?
Yep, Dragalge in the back, and then
Araquanid.
probably Araquanid, yeah.
Trick Room Pokemon again, in Trick Room. Okay.
Do
you think we get OHKO'd by this Pokemon? I don't.
It doesn't
look like we do.
Probably not. Both of these are pretty
Not
bulky.
Arceus. I wanted to fake out the Arceus. And click Trick Room.
And set Trick Room? Yeah, I like that.
Oh, the Instant doesn't have a Terra.
Oh,
Did we set Terras on Hades Pokemon? No, you're supposed to be Terra Fairy with the Lure.
Double kick. Weakness policy.
That's cool. Just such a shame that I think we ran an Instant. It's probably faster than this. I'm glad we got the flinch off at least.
Yeah, that would have probably been bad.
I want to Rage Powder and knock off the spec slot, or I can U-turn into it.
Sure. Yeah.
No, I want to knock off the spec slot. I'm scared of the spec. It's Ash! I should have botched.
So annoying that was...
Okay, that was really funny. We didn't even die to the Shadow Ball, so I was right.
Yeah, we live it, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna Rage Powder again and U-turn the spec slot.
And U-turn specs? That makes sense.
We probably should have got a second setter. I don't really think we can kill this Arceus.
Yeah, I don't know how we...
Okay, hopefully it's not Helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually not Helmet. That's the first time I've seen one of those and it hasn't been Helmet. Alright, we bring out Araquanid, and we go like, what the hell are we trying to do to this Arceus? Okay, it looks like Draco does an insane amount of damage, so that's good.
That is good, because the alternative is we die to it.
Terra Water. And I kind of want to double the Arceus.
And double it? Yeah, sure.
They didn't Terra themselves. No, they did Terra themselves. No! I was like, they didn't do it, and then they did it! Okay, what do they click? Dragon Pulse, and we die.
Yeah, I think this one feels not great.
It's not a great position to be in, I will confess.
Yeah, I think
so we
probably just...
Liquidation the Torn, and fake out the Arceus again?
And fake out, yeah.
Problem is that they now have speed control. And they still have the Spectrum. Yeah. That's really cool bring on their part. Unfortunately, this is the problem with being in the 1100s, is you run into people who bring cool teams instead of good teams. Alright, we have to go for Liquidation crit into Arceus and knockoff crit into Dragon Ball.
Yep, I agree.
I don't even know if White Guard blocks that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Give us a crit? No. Alright.
Alright, let's test if White Guard blocks Dragon Darts.
Yeah, let's get
I think it probably doesn't. It doesn't.
No, bummer. Because it's not spread, it's just...
I had this one stretch where I played like 8 teams with Gouging Fire in a row, and I lost to most of them. And since then I've been in the 1100s and just playing weird stuff that I keep losing to. It turns out, like, going from like the high 1200s
I want to bring the rain here.
It's bad. Okay.
Well, I don't know if I want rain in the front or not.
Well, we have to bring Sinistcha and Dragalge, so are we leading... If we're not leading Pelipper, are we leading what? Which of those are we leading? I don't mind a Sinistcha Jolteon lead, to be honest.
Sinistcha, Jolteon, Pelipper, Dragalge?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, sure.
Annoyingly, Fluttermane's the fastest Pokemon here. I kind of want to just hard switch Pelipper and Thunder the Fluttermane slot.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
I wish I was Life Orb instead of Covert Cloak, but I probably will die. I hate this. Okay, never mind. They went for Double Protect. It's fine. Oh. They literally let us set Trick Room up for free?
Whoa.
Huh? Why would they do that? Alright, I kind of want to Tailwind. Oh, I don't have Protect. I'm going to change the Carmine to Protect. Carmine's bad move. And the Pelipper probably shouldn't be Terra Water either. Let's go Terra Cross. And I don't know, Terra Ghost. I don't know what instant should be running Terra-wise. It doesn't make sense for Cross with the item. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. Just Tailwind and Carmine?
Yeah, and Carmine, sure.
Okay, I was hoping we'd be fine. Oh my god, and they crit us too. And now we're gonna die to the Ogerpon. So we should definitely... Never mind. Okay, but like, they crit us. That's rude.
I know. Don't they know?
Don't they know that's rude? Okay.
Let's do turn 1 again, and we'll set Trick Room this time. Let's just go back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't bring out Sinistcha.
Oh, no, I meant let's, like, stop and restart.
Okay,
and
right.
they'll just do the same thing. Doesn't even kill it. Crazy.
That did 51? Okay, Rain.
Whoa.
Maybe we should be running Ogerpon instead of the other guy. No, I'm not surprised that the Fluttermane didn't die. That's why I wanted the Calm Mind.
I'm not.
The problem
either.
is that we're going to lose.
I'm just sad about it. Yeah, now Jolteon gets faked out, Dragalge gets outsped.
Well, we need them to Shadow Ball, and then we also need to live the fake out. No, we need to... Yeah, we need them to Shadow Ball the... we need to Shadow Ball the Dragalge. No, we should be, we should bring it with Sinistcha in the Dragalge slot.
Thinking the fake out is more likely there?
Sorry, no, sorry, into Jolteon, so that we can heal the Dragalge out of range of Dazzling, is what I mean. Unfortunately, I think they are going to fake out. Okay, no, they glided. They went for the exact play that I said that we needed to predict.
It's your big giant brain. Well done. Still kind of feels like we're out. We're on the backest of feet. But
so protect Dragalge and Trick Room?
Yes.
And we need to somehow set Trick Room up and also feint. That doesn't make sense. Why would we need to feint? There was, for half a second, there was an idea in my mind about what we needed to have happen, and then it suddenly stopped existing. U-turn. You know what, friend? I did not expect you to click U-turn there. Do you think we live the Grassy Glide from this range? We're like Helmet. We do. We do. I looked at it. We do.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm looking at the calc. So we just have to double.
Oh, you got the calc.
Oh no, we've got the life Drew. Oh my gosh. So we Draco the Bolt and Life Dew.
Yeah, sure.
And hope that they randomly target. Oh my gosh, if we gone for the Matcha Gotcha! I didn't expect them to. Honestly, I expect them to take way less. Okay, what are you going for with the real?
No fear.
Okay, so we Sludge Bomb the Raging Bolt slot, or do we think that doesn't KO now?
Maybe
probably doesn't KO now.
Doesn't KO.
The stat stage changed a lot. So we Draco that and Life Dew again. They went for Thunderclap. Well, fuck.
There's hit. How come there's hits?
Yeah, it's... Look, I'm starting to think it might be a hack of some form. All I'm saying is, if we could somehow prevent the Rillaboom from ever doing any damage ever, we'd win. The problem is it's going to do anything. Like...
It's going to keep doing damage?
Like we wall the Raging Bolt with Jolteon.
True.
Okay, we need to go for Terra Fairy and Alluring Voice. Oh, I don't know why it would be Alluring Voice. We need to go for Terra Fairy and Thunder the Rillaboom, and the Rillaboom has to target Sinistcha. Oh, it's not a Grass type anymore. Rage Powder affects it.
Oh, right.
Oh, unfortunately that means that we don't get the healing from Thunderclap.
We hit Thunder though. Love that.
And the good news is, we can now Life Dew as well, because they don't have Grassy Glide priority.
Finally.
We are hitting Thunder, it's fine.
I mean, it does still.
We really need them to Thunderclap the Jolteon again. Unless they were Thunderclapping the Sinistcha, which I suppose is possible. But yeah, the idea was that they, now that they're a poison type, they, it's cool.
Yes, we can.
Problem is, we definitely take way too much from Glide. Never mind, they targeted the Sinistcha.
Let's go. Keep hitting those Thunders, Jolteon. Alright, now Jolteon's faster.
I don't want to go for Thunder.
Have to? Yeah, we probably do.
Alright, we Rage Powder and we Thunder? Or do we think we can Alluring Voice it twice?
Maybe we can. I mean, it's +3.
I don't think
so
we can
much.
I think we have to, I think we have to Thunder and Rage Powder.
Yeah.
Okay, we missed the first Thunder. Okay, on the plus side, we probably could have a ruling... Oh yeah, we definitely beat the Raging Bolt 100% of the time, by the way. I think we go for the Thunder. Do we go for the Thunder? I don't want to go for Thunder. I think we have to Thunder and Life Dew.
And Life Dew again, yeah. Oh.
We just have to say we're hitting it. We hit it. That's good.
Love it.
They're Dragon Pulse, but it doesn't matter if we wall them. If we don't wall them, I guess it does matter. I'm just going to start playing Calm Mind now.
Yeah, just Calm Mind.
I don't get PP stall out of Alluring Voices. But this is the exact reason why Terra Fairy, by the way, on Jolteon is for Calm Mind Raging Bolt. I'm really glad that we got that play right with the Sinistcha healing. Our timer is already on. Okay.
Yeah, they put it on.
Understandably. So look, we're getting the dub. Now Sinistcha was very good. Dragalge was fine. I mean, it only damaged Raging Bolt, which is still alive. I think we need to keep clicking Gotcha more frequently than we are.
Quite possibly.
All right. I think our opponent is Protect Blast.
Possibly, yeah.
I think when we're at equal, it should lose to Alluring Voice.
I agree. Yeah.
Now, do you want to use all 10 Thunder PP anyway? For no reason. Weather Ball is such a good addition to this team.
I almost feel like we just want to do anything but click Alluring Voice until their relevant PP is up.
We do a KO with Alluring Voice.
Oh, we do? Never mind. Click Alluring Voice.
That's why we went to +6/+6 first.
Yeah. This is silly.
I think when Jamie Boyd made a Jolteon video, or it may not have been Jolteon, it was I think it might have been Zebstrika, but like the thing is, hey, if you're an electric type that can electric immune ability that can Terra Fairy, see, we just did 70.
Nice. Yeah.
I think we're fine. They thunderclapped us for healing. Also, I did this exact thing with Jolteon, except it was a DD Protect Thunder Punch Dragon Claw Dragonite against Dan in the first Gen 9 season that we did. It was really funny. Okay. Oh, did we do 2 games? No, the other game was my draft game. I guess that's spoilers. Sorry, guys.
We have played 2 matches.
Yeah, we wouldn't do the third one. It says 1 and 2.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Gotcha.
Speaking of Trick Room matchups, my gosh, do I want to lead in Sin and Sinistcha here? Is that also your thoughts?
Yeah, let's get the Trick Room up. Sounds great to me. There's that ice type we were worried about. My best friend
the exact ice type.
Yeah, it is precisely the ice type I was concerned about.
We are very likely to want to Terrafire the Gotcha.
Sinistcha, yeah.
If they lead...
I think so.
Oh my gosh, what if they lead Champow next to Hawk? Oh, we can fake out Hawk, that's why we led. That's why we led Incin. That's right. We actually planned for that specific eventuality. I do like the Pelipper Jolteon combo, it's funny. I love using Jolteon and Raichu and Alolan Raichu.
I'm so mad it got Alluring Voice the season after I used it.
Well, should have just used it the coming season instead.
Maybe I will.
I don't think Alluring Voice is a massive buff, but it is definitely a buff.
It's a
like it replaces buff, Shadow Ball, which is also base 80. It has marginally more better matchups.
This is a weird lead.
We are Hospitality. Sorry, Mental Herb. Hospitality. We're Mental Herb, so I want to fake out the Ogerpon and click Trick Room.
And just get the Trick Room up. Sounds good.
Honestly, I think I actually want to U-turn the Sableye and click Trick Room. Because I think the Ogerpon's going to Spiky Shield.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense too.
If the Sableye stays in, we may want to Rage Powder in case they go for Encore, or we may want to switch. Both of which I think are fine. Okay, same diff. Okay, I take it back. Completely different. On the plus side, we now have an Incin here to click Flare Blitz into this King Gambit. I kind of just want to Flare Blitz and match a Gotcha.
Yeah, just start throwing off attacks. Sounds good to me.
I don't know what the King Gambit's going to go for. It's unlikely to threaten Incin.
Unless it's some weird Terra.
Oh wait, no.
King Gambit is
The Sableye gonna encore the trick. No, we have Mental Herb.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. I am so confused. Thank you for not doing anything of impact. We missed.
Oh, what? Boo.
That's funny. I could Terra Fire as well on the Sinistcha. For Sucker.
For Sucker? Yeah, that makes sense. But otherwise, I think just the same again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more likely to click Sucker this turn. Missing the...
Yeah, especially since we just showed we're going to attack now.
I'm pretty glad to have clicked it.
Annoying, but...
Okay, you know what? We didn't even get the burn.
Rude.
We hit them with 2 burn moves, and neither of them burned. I'm pretty sure that's cheating.
Yeah,
so I want to knock the King Gambit.
King Gambit, and just
Match Gotcha.
Matcha Gotcha again. Just fish for burns.
I mean, also fish for like reasonable damage. It's not amazing. Okay,
Whoa.
I didn't expect. Oh no, it's not. It's Sucker that we lift, not Cat Cleave.
Black glasses.
You weren't supposed to survive. You were supposed to die. They have Protect, which means that we probably lose, but it's fine. We go Araquanid now.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
Lunge is not helpful here.
Do we think this Arcanine is choiced?
The
Rock Slide, so it's an Intimidate, so it's not Rock Head.
Not super
Like
likely.
Choice Band.
Choice Band definitely runs Intimidate.
Yeah, but...
Sorry, I need to go look back to looking at the maths. Where's the Rock Slide did 69.
Yeah, well, it was single target.
I don't know how to click single target on this
dead,
calc.
but even so. I don't know either.
In yeah, well, it didn't do 100, so I'm gonna say probably not Choice Band. Either way, I still think we double it.
Sure.
Okay. I didn't expect the I would have clicked Lunge if I expected that, right? I could have gotten the Flare Blitz burn. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty. It's a difficult position, I think. I want to protect the Araquanid and U-turn the King Gambit, hoping that they double Araquanid. I don't think that's super likely, but I don't think we have another.
I think the only. Yeah, King Gambit's already got no item. I don't think we really have any other useful stuff to be doing this turn, particularly, other than just get a little chip and.
We're really hoping they attack Araquanid here.
Reset the. Nice.
Okay, the problem is that we need to now click Fake Out and
kill 3 Pokemon in one turn.
We need to kill 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
The problem is that they kill all of our Pokemon far earlier than we kill theirs, right?
I mean, that's one of many problems, but yes, that is a problem.
So, Dragalge is the only mon that threatens King Gambit.
True.
I think we just need to play around them just making weird plays.
Yeah,
so
it is very slow, but it's not slower than our Dragalge, so...
No, we're min speed. So I think we go for this, and we go for a second Protect, and we hope that they randomly Sucker Punched. Okay. I am confused. That's not the play that we called. It's like we could have lunged the Arcanine, I guess. I kind of want to Wide Guard and Sludge Bomb the King Gambit.
Sure, yeah, I think we want to... Killing the King Gambit is the first step in a long road to us maybe winning, so...
Yeah, we need the King Gambit to click Sucker into Araquanid.
Love that.
They missed. Oh no, they didn't miss, that's just how the animation works. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
They still have like a full health Sableye.
True.
But at the current point, Arcanine is the only Pokemon which is threatening. right?
I think we...
Like, to
fake it out
Dragalge
and-
specifically.
Yes, to Dragalge. Yes, I agree.
I don't want to click fake out because they're going to encore me into fake out.
Oh, then they'll encore us and fake out. Yeah, good point.
But I also don't want to click Draco because then they'll encore us into Draco and Sludge Bomb does not pick up. Does Terra Shadow Ball pick up? We don't have Terra anymore.
Yeah, we use Terra. Terra Fire. Yeah, I think maybe Shadow Ball into the Araquanid and what?
No, Shadow Ball's
Also
worse than Sludge Bomb.
Oh. Yeah, the Sludge Bomb's just better generally.
U-turn doesn't make any sense.
Well,
It'd be knock.
I'm just... Oh, right, we have knockoff. Yeah, we...
Alright, so... What did I click last turn? Protect?
Oh, love a Rock Slide miss. It's Assault Vest. Rock Slide flinch, though. That's rude.
Oh, I clicked Sludge Bomb last turn. That's what I clicked this turn.
Yeah.
So we just need to dodge another Rock Slide, right? We dodge a Rock Slide without a
agreed.
slot, we win. If we didn't flinch there, we could have killed the Arcanine and just won. That was a really terrible play from our opponent's end. It, like, literally, if they didn't flinch, we got the Sludge Bomb off. Oh, disable. Okay, never mind. No, then they definitely lost then. So they won because of off that flinch when they played really badly.
Yeah. Well,
that was a really weird bad play. Struggle's random. I didn't even realize that. Wisp, protect, encore, disable, Wisp. Okay, that doesn't seem very good. It's annoying that Struggle is random targeting. On the plus side, they can't lock us again. So if we hadn't been dead, we would win. Unfortunately, we dead.
oh right, because I can't encore us into Struggle.
It can't encore you into Struggle or into disable. Like, into a move that's disabled.
Right.
Okay, well, we did remarkably well in that game for the fact that they... I mean, I think that they played it quite badly, is mostly what I'm getting at.
Yes, I agree.
We should have gotten the Sinistcha burn. I think that was a throw.
How long have we been going? Do we want to do a fourth battle?
No, I just do 3 games.
I know you generally do 3 games, but...
Well, it's the longest video in recent history, I think, at this point, if we stop now. So let's just quickly talk about where these 2 Pokemon are tiered. Araquanid was like here.
This is your single.
Where the hell's
This is...
Oh, this is VPL Season 12.
Isn't it? Oh, no,
Season
this
12.
is Season 12. Okay. Yep.
Look, I'd hope Araquanid wasn't 17 points in singles. It's good, but it's not that good. So yes, Araquanid, pretty good. 17 points. Maybe difficult to justify in 17 points, but it is very good. Mousehole hasn't been moved up, even though it's probably 20 is low for it. And then what was the other Pokemon we did? Dragalge.
Well, it was
Dragalge
actually
like
Sinistcha, Dragalge, and not Araquanid.
Oh.
But...
Sinistcha's also in 17, isn't it? No, 18?
Is it?
19?
No, Scream
19.
Tails and... Where is it
Sinistcha's
at?
in 19.
There it is, 19.
It's
Yeah.
good.
It's just a good Pokemon. I like it. Dragalge, I think, is like 7?
Dragalge
7-ish?
in 8. I would not take Dragalge in 8.
7 and 8 are basically the same.
Does anyone remember the fact that steel types exist? Unfortunately, that means that Dragalge is really bad because they can just Terra Steel even if they aren't a steel type already.
Yeah, but on our fun new 32-team draft board, there's
Probably someone will take it. Around. Yeah, but Terra Steel was the issue I identified. There's also a bunch more steals than Reiki, like Excadrill, the funny guy. Someone will take it, probably, but it's not amazing. I would recommend drafting Sinistcha at 19, and I don't think I would necessarily recommend drafting Dragalge at 8. If it was at 7, definitely. I think at 8, it's probably reasonably priced, where it doesn't always make sense to take it. It's reasonably strong, but it's not crazy strong, and its lacking physical bulk is its worst attribute. Ultimately, thank you everyone for watching. It has been always a ton of fun having the Doctor on the team and having a little bit of that surgical precision. Goodbye.
Peace.